So we're actually going to be looking at like 8 days of sales this time. I think I have 69 items that I sold in the past 8 days here for you. I'm doing them in two groups because I don't want to open that many tabs. The computer starts getting a little bogged down. By the way, my name's Lonnie, and I buy stuff mostly at garage sales and estate sales, sometimes other places, and I sell them mostly on eBay. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, I need to get my phone out, and I need to follow along on the phone because that'll tell me what the stuff actually sold for. In the event that I took offers, which I did on quite a few things. So I just need to scroll back to this sale right here. It's a remote. All the way back. Sony RMY 118. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to tell y'all what I paid for stuff when I can remember, about how long I had it, and what it sold for, obviously. So let's go. This is a Sony remote control. I paid $2 for this in a big lot of remote controls that I picked up, and sold it for $7.99 plus shipping. And this one took quite a while. I think I bought, how many did I buy? 75 remotes, and maybe I have 20 left now. So they've gone really well. They've sold anywhere from like $7 up to like $60. So this is one of the lower price ones here. This is a TI-83 Plus. I picked this up at a thrift store. I think I paid $5 for it. And it was a little bit of a risk. It looked clean, but I didn't test it first. So if it wouldn't have worked, I probably could have sold it for like $10 as parts only. But it did work. It didn't have a cover. And I sold it for $16 plus shipping on top. So they got a really good deal on a working calculator here. This is a Funko Pop. I paid, oh man, what did I pay for these? I bought 20 of them. I think I paid like $2 or $2.50 a piece for them. And there again, like these have sold anywhere from like $7-8 a piece, all the way up to, I think the most expensive one was like 30 something dollars. So not huge money, but not really hard to list or ship either. This one I took an offer, $7 plus shipping. Had it for a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. I bought that in Tennessee when I went on a trip there. This is a sewing machine embroidery card for a Husqvarna. I don't have a solid price to give you. I bought it in a lot of sewing stuff. And I sold it for $20 plus shipping. I took an offer of $20, and it sold within a month, I think. Maybe about 3 weeks to a month. This is a bulk lot of Lego. This is 10 pounds. It's a lot. They got a really good deal. I put it up at bid. It got 5 bids. I paid $5 for this lot of Lego and the minifigs that I pulled out of the lot. So the minifigs sold for $20. This stuff sold for $28. I paid $5 for all of it. So still a pretty decent profit. And yeah, $28.08 plus shipping on top for that. Okay, when I went to Tennessee, I also bought some lighters. Man, I'm trying to remember what I paid. I think I paid like $60 for 9 lighters. So I got like $6-7 into each one. I sold this one for $20.99 plus shipping. These are Zippo Jack Daniels lighters. They're brand new. They had the price tags on them and everything. Then right after that, I sold this one for $20.99 plus shipping. I recently bought 3 of these Starrett calipers. And man, I really cleaned up on these things. I bought 3 of them at $2.99 a piece at Goodwill. And I sold the other 2 already. You can see that I have 0 available, 3 sold right here. I sold 2 of them. I think I sold one for 80, one for 85, and then this one sold at full price for $99.99. So for $9 invested, I got back 265 before fees, and I did charge shipping on top of that. So that was an awesome flip. Hope I can find those again. This is a Dr. Wario game that I have. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dr. Mario game that I have a couple of bucks into. It's part of a lot of other games that I bought. It's definitely a cheap game. $3.99 plus shipping is what I got for it. It sold pretty quick. That Stare It thing sold pretty quick too, like within a couple of weeks. This is a bad buy right here. I bought 2 handy cams at a yard sale for 20 bucks a piece. And I tested them like quickly out in the field, but I didn't test this one well enough. The first one I sold, I bought 2 of them at 20 a piece, so I spent $40. The first one I sold for about 100 bucks. I think I sold for 100, either 90 or 100. I can't remember. The second one, when I went to test it again, I hit record and it had the little red dot like it's recording, but then whenever I rewinded the tape and went to play back, it didn't play back. So I sold this as parts only for $29.99 plus shipping, which isn't bad. Like, it's really good when you can get out of a bad deal or a bad buy, and you still make a few dollars, you know. And on the whole deal, I paid $40 to get 130 in sales. That's not horrible. This is a figurine I have 25 cents into. I sold it for $4.99. Took an offer, and yeah, it took over a year, over a year to sell. This is part of that phone stuff that I picked up recently, where I picked up a just boatload of phone jacks and cables and all this other stuff. These are a lot of 14 double phone jacks, and I took an offer on these for $15 plus shipping on top. It's hard for me not to take offers on this stuff because I got it for free. All right, this is the phone jacks sold after a couple of weeks, I think. Yeah, maybe 2 weeks tops. This is a GIA like correspondence course thing that I picked up at a yard sale. I picked up several of these books, and I paid 50 cents a piece for them. Really good deal. Got an offer on this one for Diamond Essentials for $40, and I took it. $40 plus shipping. Sold in about 2 weeks, I think. This is a buy from last weekend. I bought 17 cases. 16 of them were 0 Halliburton, which you'll be seeing those mixed into these sales videos too. But then one of them was this Baxter case. I didn't even realize it looked just like the 0 cases. So it wasn't until I went to list it, I'm like, hey, this ain't a 0 Halliburton, although it looks just like one. It's a Baxter brand, which I couldn't even find any comps for. So I just priced it at really cool looking case. I just priced it at 80 bucks or best offer, and somebody shot me an offer for $68.50 plus shipping. I had what I have into this, I think I had like 25 bucks into this one, something like that. And yeah, I got $68.50 plus shipping on top. They left feedback, they love it, so it's good. Pretty good profit on that one. This is a truck shop manual. I paid $7 for just a bunch of truck and car and truck manuals, mostly Ford. I had $29.99 or best offer on this one, and I took a best offer of $20. It sold in about, I don't know, 3 weeks or so, less than a month, I believe. This is a time tracker. I should have kept this for my own purposes, for like listing or whatever. but really neat. It's got lights and sounds and a timer and a button on it. It's a really neat little device. I think it's for like students, or you see programmable task timer. Pretty neat. I bought it for like $3 at a yard sale, and I got $19.99 plus shipping on top for it. This is a PV graphic equalizer. I think I paid $5 for this at a yard sale, but it had been a while. It was actually sitting in my unlisted inventory. Once I did list it, I took an offer of $40 plus shipping on it. Originally had a price at $70 for maybe 2 weeks tops. A lot of this stuff I'm selling, man, it sells in like a couple of weeks or less. Some of it I have to wait on. But yeah, good little sale. This is a reel-to-reel I've had for months. Probably 4 or 5 months maybe. And I paid 50 cents a piece for a bunch of reels. I think I've got one reel left out of like 25 reels that I bought that day. 26 reels. 26 reels. And I've been selling these reels anywhere from like... This one I took an offer of $12 on because I'd had it so long. Judy Collins. But I sold them from anywhere from $12 to... the most expensive one, what was it? $175, $200? Or no, it might have been $250. I'm trying to remember. I sold... I can't remember. I sold like an Eric Clapton one that went really high. And I sold some good Ozzy Osbourne ones that went really good too. So, I don't know. But anyway, big range, made thousands, made like, I don't know, $1,700-$1,800 on the whole lot. It was awesome. But this is one of the last ones. It took a long time, 50 cents into $12 though. This is a hat I have 50 cents or $1 into. I took an offer on it for $8.79 plus shipping. This one actually sold pretty quick. And I could tell that for sure because I have this red poster board that I used as background that day. And I haven't been doing that for long. So, you know, high profit margin here, but just low money. I bought like, I think I have 15 of these little weather radios that I picked up for $10. Got a big box of them in storage. And these are cool because they have the little red warning light on them too. But I sold this one. Took an offer, $12 plus shipping. These Midland radios are all over the place. FEMA hands these out like candy whenever there's a natural disaster. So there's a lot of them on the market. But for $10 for all of them, I couldn't pass it up. This one I got $12 plus shipping. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Have a buck or two into this game. I think $2. Not positive now though. I've picked up a few game lots recently, so I'm not exactly sure what I paid for which, but it's not much. Sold this for $9.99 plus shipping on top. Here's another game I picked up, Mega Man 4. Got a couple of bucks into it, and I sold it for $31.99 plus shipping on top. And those video games, they take, those two games, they took 2 weeks or less to sell, somewhere in there. This took about 3 to 4 weeks right here. This GIA Diamonds textbook, another one of those courses. Paid 50 cents for it, and I got, I took an offer on this also for $40. $40 plus shipping. So I'd already made my mind up. If somebody made an offer on those books, since I had so little in it, then I was just going to let them go for any kind of reasonable offer. $40 was definitely reasonable. This is another bulk lot of Lego. I had 6 lots of Lego up on eBay that was getting no action. And no, I did not sell it for $1,000. I'll explain. So I got an offer from somebody. They said, hey, I'll pay you $30 for those 6 lots. And I like to move Lego. I don't like to sit on it anymore. Like, I'm going to liquidate the Lego I have left. And, you know, pretty cheap. And, you know, I was ready to get rid of it. So I said, sure, I'll do that. And I made them up a custom lot here using the photographs from each one of the other lots that hadn't sold yet. And I gave them a great deal. Hopefully they like it. They might be watching right now. It's a viewer. Yeah, it took $29 plus shipping on top for that. This is a karaoke machine I've had listed for a couple of weeks. RJ Tech RJ4202. This is a little bit like old technology, sorta, because it's not real fancy. It just kind of flashes the words on the screen. The only good thing about it, it came with 27 of these song discs, CDG disc, and it did work fine. It had two microphones and everything. I think I paid like 20 or 25 bucks for it. And I took an offer of $75 plus shipping on it. Like I said, I think it took like 2 or 3 weeks total, something like that. This is a figurine I've had listed for over a year. I have 25 cents into it, and somebody offered me $5 for it, and I took it. There's a model I've had listed for over a month, probably a couple of months, because it's been a long time since I went through like a couple of items where I said, okay, I'll just take a photo on this workbench, and it looks crappy. I thought it would look kind of rustic, but really it just looks kind of dirty, right? So this is a snap together YF22 model. I have like 2 or 3 bucks into it, and it's sold for $10 plus shipping. And like I say, it took a couple of months, probably 2-3 months. Here's another one of those remote controls from that lot. I got $7.99 plus shipping for that one, and it took 6 months or so. I'm not sure when I listed all those remotes. This is something that sold quicker than I thought. Within a couple of weeks, a Palm 3 XE organizer thing. I bought it for $5 at a yard sale, and it came with everything. It was in great condition. It still had the screen protector on it. It didn't look like it had ever been used. I did try it out, make sure it worked, and it did. It worked fine. I got $29.99 plus shipping for it within a couple of weeks. This is a gun case I bought out of a large lot of sporting good equipment. Really hard for me to put a price on this because I paid like a lot price, and some of the stuff in the lot was worth like 20 bucks a piece, and other stuff in the lot was worth like $300 a piece. So I don't know how to price this. I'll just tell you, I sold it within about 3 weeks. And actually, I think this actually sold within a week by the time I got it listed. And I got $20 plus shipping. I took an offer on this. So let me pull up the next series of tabs. All right, I got the new set of tabs pulled up, so let's go. This is a pair of jeans I've had listed for quite a while. Months. I'm not sure exactly how long. I would say probably 6 months though. Some Levi's, boot cut, women's jeans. Paid a buck for them, and I got $10 for them. Let me pull up my phone again. Why'd I close it? Okay, looking for Batman. Where you at, Batman? Where you at? Way too far. All right, here we go. This is a game I paid $2 for in an estate sale. I remember this price. N64 game, Batman Beyond. It came with the cartridge and the book, and I got $21.99 plus shipping for it within a couple of weeks. 2 weeks or less. This is in a Burley Stock Little Brother pack, and I got $150. I took an offer, which is actually my target price. Got $150 plus shipping. Part of a lot of stuff I bought this past Friday. Paid $500 for a lot of stuff. Look back a couple of videos and you could see the other stuff that I picked up in that haul. But this is one of the better items. I have like probably 5-6 items that I think will get $150 or more, and this is one of them. All right, these books here, I paid like 25 cents a piece for these, and they sold within a couple of months for $100. I took an offer, $100 plus shipping. Just shipped these out today, as a matter of fact. because he just paid. It sold, and then it took him a couple of days to pay for whatever reason. But yeah, awesome sale here. 50 cents into 100. This is a box of wire that I picked up as part of that phone stuff. So I got it for free. And I took an offer of $15 plus shipping. When I went to ship it, I put it in a contractor bag. And I taped it up to make it kind of tight. And then I put the label on the outside of that contractor bag. Got $15 plus shipping on top for it. It was pretty heavy, like 20 pounds of wire. Another lighter that sold. I got $20.99 plus shipping on top for this one. Yep, that's what I got. It says one available. I actually don't have any available. I need to make sure I pull them all down. I don't think I should have any available because I actually sold the rest. This is a Where's Waldo game for NES. Let me write that down as a matter of fact to unlist Zippos. I already did it once. I must have not got them all. Unlist Zippos. I don't want to forget and get a defect. Alright, Where's Waldo game. Paid a couple of bucks for it, and I got $3.99 plus shipping. That's one of the ones I probably should have lotted up, but I just chose to sell by itself. Pack of film. I bought a box with, you'll see some other stuff here in a minute, with film, like 35mm film, some Polaroid film, and some metal cassettes for $5. So it's a really good deal. I listed this pack of film by itself, and I got $7.99 plus shipping for that. And we'll look at that Polaroid in a minute. Here's another sewing machine part. Took a best offer, $20 plus shipping. It's a hem stitch fork. Whatever the heck that is. It sold within a month though. A concert tape. I paid $2 for this at a yard sale. It's brand new sealed reel-to-reel tape by Radio Shack. It's not like high quality or anything. It's standard quality. But anyway, I got $10 plus shipping for it. This is a Jeff Gordon watch. It's like a collectible thing from Franklin Mint. I got this from the Look What I Found auction website, lookwhatifound.bid, John Cincinnati Picker's website. I have a couple of bucks into it, and I took an offer of $15 plus shipping to get it sold. I've got quite a few of those little watches and knives and stuff like that. This is part of a lot. This is like 9 audiobooks out of a $40 lot of audiobooks and CDs that I picked up. I paid $40 for the whole lot. I pulled these out because they were kind of similar style, and I sold them for $30 plus shipping, and they sold within a couple of days. Really good. Star Wars figure. I have $2 into this, and this is one of the last ones I have left. I took a $5 plus shipping best offer. It took it a long time. I'm trying to remember when I got that. Oh man, excuse me. Trying to remember when I got that stuff. I want to say it's been about a year now though. I've had this for probably close to a year also. Rogue by Rihanna. Bought a bunch of these boxes of samples from this lady that used to sell perfume. Used to be a perfume salesman, and I paid $1 per box for this stuff, and I took an offer on this for $11 plus shipping on top. Another cheap game, Bionic Commando. I have a couple of bucks into this, and I got $7.99 plus shipping. This I've had for like probably 6 months or more. It's this quarter zip pullover, really lightweight for Michigan. Really bad photo here. I wasn't even using any kind of lighting. I just used a ceiling light. You can see the colors just look horrible. But I got $25 plus shipping on this. This was so light, excuse me, so light that I think it shipped first class, and I think it was like 8 or 9 ounces. That's how light it was, even though it's extra large. Here's the film that came out of that little box for $5 that I showed the other film for. I sold this also. I took a best offer on this for $50 plus shipping. I sold it as is probably not going to be good. It's like way expired, and they paid $50 for 3 packs. Excuse me. It's raining. It's making me sleepy. This is another one of those car manuals that I have about 25 cents a piece into. Took a best offer on this one for $10 plus shipping. Okay, where did I get this camera? I don't remember. I think I got it from Look What I Found for a couple of dollars. I bought a lot of stuff from Look What I Found. I think it was like a $22 lot, and I got like 3 Polaroids and some film and some other stuff, and I paid like $22 plus shipping, but I had some other stuff shipped at the same time to kind of lower that price. But I sold like 3 packs of the film, Spectra film, and I made all my money back for that whole lot, and now I've sold, I think, 2 of the cameras I got in that lot, so doing well on it. Oh, I took an offer on that camera, $14. I want to say it took like 3 weeks to sell, though. When I told y'all about those jewelry books a minute ago, this is another one that sold, Jewelry Essentials. I got $24.99 plus shipping for that. 50-cent purchase for me at a yard sale. I bought this past weekend. It's a Slingbox 500. I paid $10 for it. Really good deal. It's like one of the better deals at the whole estate sale. They just missed this one. I don't know why. I mean, it looked brand new. I actually had to peel the wrapping paper off of it like Christmas paper. So I don't think it had ever been used, but it was actually missing the HDMI cable. And I wasn't sure it hadn't been used. So I just sold it back, Game said. So I sold it as used, and I say great shape, whatever. I'll let them see the photos. I paid $10. I got $150, I think, within 24 hours. $150 plus shipping. So really awesome product to sell. When I showed y'all those Legos a minute ago, the big box, this is the first box, actually. I sold 10 pounds for like 28 or something at auction. Well, this is a minifigs that I pulled out of that lot, and I put them up at auction. It took 2 weeks to sell them because the first week that I ran them at auction, they didn't sell. So I just relisted at the same price, $19.99 plus shipping. I got one bid for the $19.99 plus shipping, and they sold. So that was a good sale. And it only weighed like 6 ounces when I went to ship. So this is a Bose sound dock that I picked up at a yard sale. I want to say I paid like $2 or $3 for it. Really, really affordable. And I threw in, I have a couple of these like old iPod Touches that have like really crap batteries on them, but they're great to pair with the Bose because they just plug in, and then they have like a sound system, you know, and then it'll run iTunes and stuff. It won't run the latest versions, but it still works. So I paired those together, and I have like $3 or $4 into everything that I sold here, and I got $54.99 plus shipping on top. It sold within 2 weeks, I think. And here's the video, the demo video. I think I did that song Thunder by Imagine Dragons in that one. All right, this is King Griffey Baseball. I have a couple of bucks into this, and I sold it for $15.99 plus shipping. It was complete with the box. It had everything but the tray. Another remote out of that remote lot. So I'm doing pretty good with remotes lately. This one's worth a little bit more. I didn't get $23.99 though. It took like I said, it took like 6 months or whatever to sell. I didn't really care. Within the first couple of weeks, I had all my money back. So everything I sold after that was just profit. I took an offer on this one for $17 plus shipping on top. Okay, Zero Halliburton. This is a big one here. I think I have $40 into this one. I think this is the one that I had to clean out because it had a bunch of like broken down foam in it, so I had to hose it out carefully. And it sold within a week for, took an offer, $125 plus shipping. So $85 gross profit before any fees or anything are taken out. So we're going to do really well on those Halliburton cases. This is a Seen It pack. I didn't look it up at the yard sale, which I should have. I've had it for about a year or more, and I sold it for $4.99. I paid like $2 or $3 for it. Sealed little game thing. I am so glad to get rid of that thing. I've been looking at it forever. Here's another one of those Funko Pops that I have $2 or $2.50 into. I can't remember which. I took an offer, $18 plus shipping. This is a VCR. And guess what? That is not my photo. So this got bit by that photo bug. This is a stock photo, but it's like that's the crappiest stock photo I've ever seen. How did this end up as a stock photo for this product here? This is my VCR right here, the Sony. I don't know how long I had it listed. It wasn't too long, maybe a month. Probably around the time that photo bug happened, 3 weeks to 4 weeks ago, I guess. Whatever. I have $5 into it, and they paid the $44.99 plus shipping on top for it. Another car manual, have 25 cents into it. I got $9.99 plus shipping out of it. Here's another cheap game. Paid a couple of bucks for it, and I got $10 plus shipping on top. Ninja Gaiden for the original NES. This is a really nice jacket, duck hunting type jacket, out of that first lot of sporting goods that I bought. I actually have quite a few other Drake waterfowl pieces that are unlisted. This price that I got tells me I need to go ahead and get them up there. You could say I have about 20 bucks into this jacket, and I took an offer of $150 plus shipping on top for it. It was new with tags. It's a 3X size, really nice. It had this original sticker on it too, like the original price tag, and I left it. Yeah, look, $259.99. So they got a really good deal, and I got a really good deal too. I made a killing. This little Zero Halliburton briefcase, super nice, y'all. It had like, the outside was pretty good. These things are usually going to have, you know, some dents, dings, scratches, and scuffs and all that. But the inside, look how nice that is. It's got like, it's all foamed out and stuff. You can see that Zero Halliburton spell out there at the bottom. And then it's got the dividers and all the pockets up here. Really nice case. I was asking $180. I took an offer for $125. Whenever I listed these, I listed them high, expecting offers. Just because I wanted to hear the offers. Like if somebody wanted to offer me $100 and I felt like taking it, I might have taken it on that one. Those things take up a lot of room, and I've got a lot of money tied up in them too. That one I had $25 in, so I had $100 gross profit on that one. This is a controller I picked up at an estate sale this past Saturday. I paid $5 for it. I got $15 plus shipping within a couple of days. And whenever you sell these, you want to use words like OEM, official, genuine's another good word, if it's an actual Nintendo controller, because there's a lot of third-party controllers out there that don't do near as well. This is a good little set of CDs for like chorus instruction. I picked, I think, about 6 of these up in a bag sale. I picked these up and some other stuff, fit into a nice plastic bag. Paid $5 for the whole bag. I think I've sold like 4 of these now. Excuse me, about 4 of these sets now, and all for about this same money. $14.99 plus shipping I got for this one. So, you know, we're talking like 50 cents. I turned into $15. Really good sale. This Patagonia backpack I picked up this past weekend. I don't know how, but it was at the estate sale on the last day, the Sunday, when they were doing 40% off. So it was originally tagged $20, which somebody should have bought it at $20. But I got it for 40% off. I paid $12. It sold within about 24 hours for $79.99 plus shipping on top. I've got about $5 into this little Shure receiver, and it's a little bit older model, or it would have gotten more money, but I did sell it. Let's see, I took an offer today, as a matter of fact, $60. I took a $60 offer plus shipping. That one sat. No, actually, it did not sit. That thing I sold within a couple weeks. It sat in my death pile, or unlisted inventory storage unit for a pretty good while, though, for probably 6 months. And then once I did list it, it sold really fast. This Ouija board game I picked up this past weekend. I paid 50 cents for it, and it had some issues. It was missing. Let me see if I show it. Oh, I do right here. It was missing felt on one of the little feet there. Didn't have felt. The box was pretty rough and didn't have instructions, but I sold it for $10 plus shipping in just a few days. I picked up a stack of games for $10 this past weekend. PS2 games. 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8 games. I picked up 9 games for $10. I pulled out one game that was worth $10. I listed it separately, and then I listed the rest of the games here for $16.99 plus shipping in a lot, and they sold within a couple of days. So, not really doing. Excuse me. Still raining a little bit, man. It's hitting this tin roof. My God, it's putting me right to sleep. Not really making a killing on these games, but I'm gonna get $16.99 here. I already did. The other game I'll get $10. That's gonna be what, $27 before fees. So I didn't really do that great on that lot. But that is it for this week, guys. 69 sales. You know what? I actually sold I sold a Donkey Kong video game on the other eBay account for $10 for Game Boy. So I actually had 70 sales, but I'm not gonna pull it up because I didn't already do it. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope y'all picked up a few good buying tips from this video, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.